everybody. So what I want to do today is, and this is actually, I think this is officially going to be my very first YouTube video. So wish me luck that this goes according to plan. The plan is that I'm going to take a bunch of random objects around my house and I am going to knit with them. I don't know why I got confused. What I want to do is I want to show you what it's like to begin to knit with just any random object in your house, so you don't have to actually go out, run out to the store and spend a dime yet, just to figure out if you even like it or if you think that you can do it. I know a lot of times one of the things that stopped me from learning something was the fear of, I'm not going to be very good at it, so I'm not even going to bother trying. And that's just not a great way to look at things. That way, if you like it, then you can run out to Michael's or even Daiso, you know, depending on your budget. Sometimes you just don't have all that much to get started and you're just afraid, you don't want to spend a lot of money on something before you even know if you're gonna be any good at it or if you're even gonna like it at all. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna go see if I can gather some supplies. I've got a lot of ideas, and let's see how I pull this off for my very first video. Alright, so I've gathered my arsenal of supplies. I went to my spare room and I got a pair of pencils and a pair of paintbrushes. That's pretty much all I could find. And then I went to my kitchen and got a pair of chopsticks. And what I also did was I took a pair of shoelaces off one of my boots. This is a really long shoelace, so I guess I kind of got a little lucky there. I also took the sash off the dress that I'm wearing. At least for a cast on, it'll be fine. I also found a spool of ribbon. Now, I've never done this before, and I'm a little nervous, but let's start off with the pencils and see how it goes. And I think I'll just start also with the shoelace. The first thing that I am going to do is show you how to make a little knot as fast as I can. Now, you have to leave enough for a tail. So you always want to leave about 6 inches. Alright? And you're just literally put it down. There's a million and one ways to do this. But you will make a little circle like that with this tail going over the main yarn, right? This is going to be your ball. And then you're going to take that and put it over and then just pull it up. I'm going to show you really quick one more time. So yes, you want to leave your 6-inch tail, but you also want to count out how many stitches you want to cast on, and you do that by going around loosely. I want to cast on 5 stitches. So I went around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then I leave my 6-inch tail. Here is the point where I'm going to do my little circle and put the little circle over the main part of the yarn, and there we go. So now I'm going to cast on 5 stitches. You want to do this really loosely because this is not yarn, right? Here's your tail. That's your tail, and this is the main part of your yarn supposedly, and you're going to take it, stick your hands in, grab it down from the bottom, and spread your fingers out. What does that look like? It looks like a little diamond, right? A little diamond. So that's what you're going to do, and then you're going to pull down and go under the thumb here or through, and then go to that finger, grab that and pull it through this hole. There's a million and one ways to do it. Leave it loose so that you can knit it. So you're going to do that like that. So I did it really, really loose, and I cast on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how to count. 5 stitches, and see my tail. It's a nice size tail, good enough. You would weave that in theoretically later. Now you're going to turn your work around. Don't drop the yarn. Turn your work around, and you're going to insert your pencil and pull out your stitch. And then you can pull this part down a little bit tighter to secure it. Hooray! I'm not great at this. My first video. Alright. I'm not good at this. Alright. Yeah, I just don't have the greatest angle ever. Okay. Well, that was pretty good though, right? It's hard. It's not easy because this is not yarn. It's my shoelace. But that's, you know, hello. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna try. I want to try one more row. I can't believe I did a row with a shoelace. Okay. I guess this wasn't the greatest tutorial, huh? Because it's not, I didn't actually go through the steps of what to do. Just kind of like, oh, I think I broke the, oh, I didn't break it. There we go. That's pretty darn cool. So, that's with a pair of pencils and a shoelace. You can learn how to knit that way. How awesome is that? Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is, let's put this aside. I think I'm going to take the paintbrushes and the sash. In this part, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cast on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. Alright, so I'm going to let this one go. It's really cool. It's coming out pretty cool. But that's my sash for my dress. Not bad, huh? Next, we're going to see how a spool of ribbon works out. Alright. Good enough. Yeah, I'm going to go to the end and see what happens if I... Oh well, I can't do that. I have to transfer the stitches to this side. I want to see what it feels like to do this on the glossy side. Much easier. Okay. Yeah, it knit a lot better. So, that is just the many ways that you can literally learn how to knit with absolutely anything that you've got lying around. Any string, any pencils, a pair of paintbrushes, a pair of chopsticks, you know, a lace, a sash, a ribbon, and just get the basics of how to start. And then after that, you can run over to the store. You can, you know, depending on your budget, really, you can run over to Daiso, you can run over to Big Lots. You might go to your discount store, like maybe a Dollar Tree store, and sometimes you can find some fun things there. Obviously Michael's and Joann's and, you know, things like that. And eventually, if you really, really love it and, you know, you get struck by the knitting bug, you'll end up at a local yarn shop buying the best yarn that you can to work on your lovely, lovely little project. Okay, well, I hope that this video inspires you to pick up something new. And I hope that it was helpful and that it was at least a little informative. If it inspires you to at least go and freaking pick up a pair of shoelaces, or if you have a ribbon in the house and some pencils, go find a better tutorial to teach you how to do your cast on stitches, because there are so many videos on YouTube today and all over the internet that are extremely helpful, and so many people that you can learn from. All you have to do is enter in the search box the words cast on knit stitches or basic knitting, anything like that, and you can take whatever thing you can find, and then you could see it's really not that difficult, and it's actually a lot of fun, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. And it's literally one of those things that you don't have to be an expert at to look like an expert. I should know firsthand, because to this day I make shawls with a bazillion mistakes in them and not a soul can tell that they're in there. And I am hopefully getting better every single day, but you know, it's progress. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, and well, you just gotta want to do it. And all you really have to want to do is try. And if you try, I guarantee that you will have a payoff. So again, I hope that you enjoyed it. This is going to be officially my first YouTube video. Hopefully I'll get better, and we'll just see how it goes. So subscribe and like the channel, and hopefully I will keep putting these videos out on a regular basis. If I could figure out how to edit videos first, that would be good. Alright, bye! Why are you scratching me? Am I in your way? Hey, no nibbles! Oh really? Like right now? Get off me, brat.